I hope you guys are doing well. I am going to go over the sentence study for you. I'm just going to go over Monday's part of the sentence study, which said to circle the complete subjects and underline the complete predicates. Thank you. Sorry, my son is giving me a necklace that he just made me, or a bracelet. Thank you, sweetie. It's beautiful. So anyway, the complete subjects in this sentence, please notice that there could be one subject, there could be two subjects, it could be, a compound sentence where you have two subjects, or it could be a simple sentence where you only have one, right? Or even, if you have a complex sentence, it might only have one subject. So let's look. He made each turtle stand on another one's back, and he piled them all up in a 9 turtle stack. So I know that I've talked to you guys about compound sentences, right? And the first thing that you should look for when you're looking at what type of sentence you have is whether there's a conjunction, okay? We know our conjunctions are fanboys, right? So for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. If you see any of those fanboys paired with a comma, then you are looking at a compound sentence, and it's going to have 2 subjects and 2 predicates. Okay? So for the first part of the sentence, we're going to circle the subject, and I'm going to give you a second to look at what you think that subject is. Hopefully you said that it was he, right? Okay, so if the simple subject is he in the first independent clause of your sentence, then we need to look for the simple predicate in the first independent clause of your compound sentence. The simple predicate would be he, what did he do, right? That's what the predicate does. It tells you what the subject is doing. He is making, or he made, okay? So he is the simple subject in the first independent clause. Made is the simple predicate. Sorry about my messy handwriting. I'm doing it with my finger. Okay, so let's look at the second independent clause. I'm going to erase this so that we can clearly see here. In the second independent clause, remember, let's cover up the conjunction. Okay, so let's pretend that this conjunction is not here. And let's look at the second independent clause, and it's he piled them all up in a 9 turtle stack. So the simple subject in the second independent clause would be he, right? Hopefully you saw that he is the subject of the second independent clause, okay? You can write he again. And then for the simple predicate, what is he doing in the second independent clause? Where's the verb? The verb would be piled, right? That's what he's doing. So piled would be our second simple predicate. Okay, I hope that you understand how to find the simple subject and the simple predicate. Remember, the subject is always who, right, or what the sentence is about, and the simple predicate is always what they're doing. Okay? All right, that's it for Monday.